Ayo. There you go. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, NVAX looks good. NVAX. FRGT. Interesting. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Justin, good morning. Megan, good morning. Queen, good morning. Veronica, good morning. Dean, good morning. Laura, good morning. Hurricane, let's go. Jay, good morning. TK, good morning. Dave, good morning. SpaceX. Oh, yeah, okay. Peyton, good morning. Henny, good morning. I've got a few selling. You're waiting to seeing what it does? Okay, sounds good. You're in KITT, fingers crossed. Okay, sounds good. Mamba, good morning. Donald, good morning. Harrison, good morning. Federico, good morning. Mima, good morning. Grunty, good morning. Cover Florida, good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Steve. Let's go. Andre, good morning. Alicia, good morning. Pyro, good morning. Blessed and prosperous. Let's go. Let's see here. Is SJ a new member? I think so. I think so. I think so. Oh no, yeah. So AJ, SJ, welcome to the community. Welcome to Legends. There's many people. Uh, and then let me get you a link. Links. Links on links. Overnight? Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. NHD seems to be moving in the right direction as well. In the right direction as well. There we go. It's huge. I don't know if you AO Rob. I don't know. We call it a cigar, you know. AJ, good morning. Good morning. John, say good morning. AJ, I know you became a member as well. So SJ, here's your invite link. So click this link at the bottom of the chat. SJ and AJ, click this link at the bottom of the chat, and then just follow the steps in the getting started, and it's gonna give you access to Discord. Alrighty. So the yellow link. It's your wife's birthday. Let's go down in the chat. Happy birthday to your wife. Happy birthday, Lee. Is it good to enter? I'll take a look in a second. Don't forget to smash a like if you haven't already, guys. Share the link as well if you want to. All the other fun stuff. And then we can get into the chaos. We had a good night, guys. We had a really good night, right? With some of the crazy stonks. It was fun. So hopefully we have a good day today with obviously with the bird flu stocks. We were talking about bird flu all of last night in Discord, and all these stocks were kind of connected, right? AEMD, VRAX, ISPC. There's so many names I ran last night that were like bird flu names. So if you missed that, and then I don't know. Uh, and then What's FRGT doing here? Kind of stalling, isn't it? ISPC looks okay. KITT with some dip skis into the open, right? So let's see what that thing does. Let's see what it does. For the investors in those private credit for the Oh, did you guys see that video of Gary Gensler? Uh, speaking but then stroking something. Speaking. One second. La, la. And then NVAX is another one that's been spammed in Discord so many times. Honestly, I don't even know. So many times. So many times. Here we go. I just have to update all of this stuff. LPA somehow is always on this list. Somehow always on that list. I think I might have missed. There we go. Yeah, NVAX cooked. What a beautiful run. It popped 40% on news. Yeah, I'll take a look. Wifey says thank you. Let's go down in the shed. Swedish National Day off work, but U.S. Markets open. Yeah, that's perfect actually, Jonte. That's good. Kyle, good morning. Bad Karma, good morning. Good morning, good morning. If I missed you, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Again, don't forget to smash a like. It really helps nice and early on. So take some time, smash a like, and then we have lots of time before the market opens, anyways. So we can take our time and go through these names. Good morning, JR. Jason, GME is trying to hold yesterday's closing price. Yeah, no, that's always always a really important thing, like holding above the previous close. Pablo, good morning. Catalyst, good morning. Good morning. Make sure my Discord is working. Yeah, VNDA does look interesting. Does look interesting. Okay. 8 million takeover offer from yeah, stuff like that is always really interesting. Line. I'd rather it be like trash news than the stock run. Because stuff like that can easily get taken away, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, what happened? Okay, is the offer no longer on the table then? But yeah, for now though, it's found a lot of resistance at 660, 650 anyways. So we can just kind of leave it on the list and see what it does. Right, Marlo, good morning. Where have you been, Marlo? Where have you been? Where have you been? Yeah, so VRAX looks good. Again, monkeypox play FRGT looks good this morning. We're kind of dipping from the highs though, but that's fine. What about it, Leah? It's dipping into the open here, which is completely okay, right? If we can even dip all the way to like $1, $1, that would be a nicer entry, but not sure we're gonna get all the way down there. So that's obviously on watch. ISPC is a monkey bird flu name that we've talked about last night. Again, if you missed out last night, it's always fun. There's so many names that I can pull up that were being talked about. Yeah, yeah, NHD highs of the day. Yeah, that's the one that kept going up the scanner. HD. Yup. Nice little 28% push. Looks like we've talked about this one in the past as well. We're sitting right at resistance 2 lion. So let's see what this one see what it does here. Doo, 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 doo. La 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 la. Choo, choo, choo. Um, choo, choo, choo. I'm just looking at a screenshot here. La, 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 la. What's a AEMD sitting at actually? 73. Okay. There was no news in that stock though. Okay, perfect. FFIE with a little push, guys. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that one. Eye on that stock. Okay, 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 okay. I see. That makes sense. Been a member for just a few days and already made up my subscription. The community and education is amazing. Thank you so much, Wolf Hunter. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Um, yeah, great alert, Karan. The VHAI. There you go. Right. So yes we come on here and we talk about stuff, which is really good, right? But if you're not a member, you miss out on a lot, right? So looks like NHD is failing at that same resistance there, Lion. Let me take a look at VHAI, right? So again, this one was so like it's gaining a little bit of momentum, but it's coming off a really nice level. So hopefully the volume continues to come in slowly, and that thing can actually push, right? As long as it stays above 10 cents, that's fine. Again, Wolf, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you for the feedback. If you guys haven't seen the testimonial channel in Discord, if you want to post something, you can also post in the testimonial channel in Discord. Alrighty, guys. Again, we're going to talk about all of these names as we approach the open. War monies. Let me just make sure I clean up some of these things here. Sint with some news as well. Receives additional contract for 3D printing technology. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. With news, Rich? Okay. Let's go down in the sheds. Let's go. Let's make some monies today, please and thank you. Yeah, everything kind of seems a little bit exhausted though, right? Doesn't it? Lee, I promise I'll take a look at BNED. You're looking for position, right? Let's go, Malo. Yes, please. Yeah. So Steve posted this one in Discord last night in the midst of all the chaos. Steve, um, right? Which is really good because it's easy for people to see it in that channel, especially when it's a first time post on a brand new idea. It's always nice to post it in there at least once, so people can kind of look at it. And so thank you very much, Steve. My thoughts on Wisa. I'll take a look. So none of these names really look amazing for now. They all seem to have, had huge rallies. This is why it's really important to be in a community because here we are going into the open, and we've looked at all of these stocks already, and most of you guys have played these stocks already, right? Whether that's KITT, AEMD, right? Like or VRAX. There's so many of these names that are on this list. VRAX was up 150% after a dip ski, right? FRGT 100%. Like there's so many of these names that have had really good rallies already that we've played with already in after hours or pre-market. By the time we show up to the stream, they all kind of look sus already, right? So again, you're really missing out if you're not, uh, you know, moving on, let me take a look at some of these stickers you guys are asking for. You guys are asking for. Should we forget it? Do you have a position, George? Do you have a position? Okay, so let me take a look at Wisa first. You're wondering what to do with this thing? If anyone's watching this, it does look interesting, doesn't it? Does look like it's trying to curl. So I would only play with this thing though, since again, so you're not that far away from resistance at 220. Um, So just breaking above 216, anywhere between 216 and 220, like above 220 and holding that level, that's what I would be looking for. If not, you want to wait for a dip closer to $2 without letting it go below $2 is what I'd be waiting for. Alrighty. And then Lee was asking for good morning, Furion. Good morning, official. Uh, let's go, Raven. B and B Barnes and Noble. So you're looking for an entry, Lee, is what you're saying? That thing sold off all the way to 28 cents, 25 cents yesterday, and this morning it's not looking too bad. Um, so what is that? 38.80. That's not that far off, is it? Yeah. So I would keep really again. So two levels for you to look at. So 33 cents, which is where we closed where the stock closed last night. That level is really important. If it can find a base, so I would let the market open on its own and see if we're actually consolidating above that level. If not, wait for 30 cents. If 30 cents, again, if we're testing 30 cents and consolidating, that might be a better entry for you. If that thing does go below 25 cents, though, I'll find you at 10 cents or 5 pennies. So be careful. Just make sure you have a good um, looking good. SOBR. Okay. Larry, good morning. James, good morning. Chris, good morning. Your James says you held overnight MFI. Hopefully it's gapping up. It's down 11%. Um, yeah, down 11%. I kind of told Jeff to stay away from this name, right? Just because he was holding it for a long time and it had a massive push. But yeah, you held overnight. I'm not sure what your entry is though, James. So you're gonna have to let me know. It does seem to be gapping down again. Obviously, 12% gap down here, and the low from yesterday was $1.30. So if I was holding this thing, I'd really like to see it stay above $1.30 because it held $1.31 yesterday and then went all the way to $2.35. Like it went up a dollar from that level. So now it's back to the bottom of the range. So you're really hoping that it stays above that level. Welcome, Lee. Let's go, Gucci. Amazon deal. Yeah, I saw that. ONMD, nice little gap up. Again, it's not a whole lot, but at least it's back off the bottom, which is always a good thing. Um, I'm not sure if you're in a position. If you are, let me know, JR. Because yeah, so that news came out and it's just been it had a really nice gap, a nice push, but then it's been slowly losing the gains. Right? It does have a little bit of support of 170. So if 170 you can hold, then you're fine. Alrighty. Danny, good morning. Thoughts on Indra? 5,000 shares at 12 cents and thinking of maybe holding long term if it doesn't. Yeah, if you're going to hold that stock long term, just make sure they're not, again, especially a penny stock, Christian. Make sure you quickly browse the SEC website. Make sure they're not about to, do a split soon. Stuff like that. Your entry isn't bad at all, though. Right? As long as that thing stays above 11 pennies, I think you're fine, right? Today especially. And if we can stay above 11 pennies, I think you're fine. You just don't want it consistently creating brand new blows. So 11 cents kind of needs to hold. Obviously, like 10 cents would be a stronger support level, but I don't know if you're willing to go all the way down there to test that bottom. But for now, it's been holding 11 cents all up pre-market. So if it can stay above that level, that would be perfect. Can I please have the link to Discord, Bad Karma? Yes. As long as yeah, as long as you're in as long as you sign up for the right level, yeah. La, 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 la. Looking for a good entry on something. Larry, come join us in Discord. uh there we go. So yeah, Bad Karma, this is your invite. Ready? So click that invite at the bottom of the chat again. Just make sure you sign up for the right level. If not, it's gonna kick you right back out if it does connect. Nice. Okay, perfect. And it will there you go, Daniel. Yeah. and sign up for legends. Let's go, Megan. Let's go. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you're not a legend member, you're missing out already. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. I would really, really appreciate that. So take a second, smash a like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you're not a member yet, if you want to join us in Discord, click the link at the bottom of the chat. And let's go, JR. Overnight, Daniel. Let's go. Well done. Let's cook now, please and thank you. Yeah, everything still looks a little bit sus, doesn't it? Look at that. Like AEMD looked really good this morning and last night. It's dipping, right? NVAX is taking a bit of a beating there. VRAX does look good. We're slowly coming up the bottom. It's back up to resistance. So closer to like 175, 170 ish resistance for VRAX. So let's see what happens there. I'm pretty sure I have LPA somewhere. I'm just gonna pull it up again. LPA is an interesting stock. It's so interesting, so interesting. Can't believe I'm saying this, but FFIE doesn't look bad. No, you're right though. Like it's been consolidating above 50 cents. So if it can stay above that level, maybe there's a chance. Pan, maybe there's a chance. Yeah, that thing just went from 59 to 70. LPA. That's a nice push. You need it, Brian. What do you need? Uh, yeah, I know some of you guys bought LPA last night as like potential gambles. Uh, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. That thing is slowly creeping up. 73. It's interesting how it moves, though, isn't it? It's like it just skips dollars at this point. Brian says thanks for the KITT calls. Let's go, Brian. Well done. So again, if you're not a member, right? When we before we left the stream, we talked about KITT, obviously, right? But we really talked about KITT in Discord, right? We really talked about it, right? We were spamming this thing at 1350 last night in Discord. 14 cents, 15 cents, right? So that thing did really, 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 really well, right? So we obviously went from like 13 something all the way to 25 cents. I'm not sure what the high of pre-market was because I was snoring. Um, nice Omega. Omega is up $600 already on LPA. $600 already on LPA. Woo, Omega! Look at that thing go. Look at its go, right? Again, another benefit of being a part of a community. These guys were talking about LPA yesterday in Discord, right? I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this. I'm buying 40. I'm buying $30. Well, that thing is squeezing. Look at that. Lewis is up $400, right? Let's go, Lewis. So love it. You're getting a membership this week, Brian. Let's go. Is there a free trial? No, there's no free trial because you may if you're a member and you just joined and you made your money back, type in yes in the chat. Right? If you're a new member and you made your money back, just type in yes in the chat. But please take a look at Peggy. I'll take a look. I will take a look ski at some of these other stonks. Um, let me see. La 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 la. There you go. So your membership is paid for already. Your membership pays for itself, and your membership is the cheapest membership. Um, so there's no need for discounts or like free trials. Anyways, another really good thing that we another good strong that we had fun with last night. That's kind of dead already. Well, maybe not dead, but again, look at that, right? AEMD was all over Discord last night, all over, right? AEMD. We were talking about this because of the bird flu news, right? And that thing went from 40 cents, 50 cents, 60 cents, right? So I wish you could see prices, but you can see times. It's a really like again early yesterday when we left the stream, right after the market closed, right? We were talking about this already. AEMD and obviously like AEMD. If I can find it. Uh, yeah, VHI with a nice little pop there again. That's AEMD on the left hand side, right? Obviously, like when you woke up this morning, this thing was on fire still. Look at that, right? We were talking about this at 50 cents, 60 cents. This is this morning, right? That thing was at $1.50 and higher. I'm not gonna keep scrolling up. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna stop here, right? So again, $1.70 from 50 cents to $1.70, right? From 50 cents to $1.70, from 60 cents to $1.70, and then dipped all the way. So again, it's one thing to watch the streams and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna watch the streams. It's another thing when we hop off and you're missing out on these plays. And by the time we come back, like the damn stock is dead already, right? 50 cents to $1.70, back to 60 cents. Meh, right? Maybe we have another opportunity here, maybe not. Oh well, right? We played with it though. Money's been made, right? Uh, there you go. So, la 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 la. Pedro, what membership did you sign up for? So, anyways, we still kind of like KITT, obviously. Let's see what happens when the market opens, though. See if some of these names can pick up again, because we're a little bit we're going into the open. It's a bit slow. A lot of these names are selling up. People are just taking profits at this point, right? Um, Roger says, yesterday, first day, up $600 at the end of the day. Invest in stocks, invest in yourself, get let. Let's go, Roger. Come on. Look at that. Roger just became a member yesterday, right? And Roger's made $600 already. Roger's paid for his membership for the entire year already on one day of trading, right? Let's go, Chris. Chris got into KITT at 1340, guys, right? 1340 KITT is still up here at 19 cents, right? So do you think Chris is paid for his membership already? Maybe, just maybe. Um, Anyways, so again, if you want to join us in Discord, make sure you click the link at the bottom of the chat from Nightbot. Sign up for Legend. Come join us in Discord. Where can you see the so Pedro? Usually we so again, I will post stuff in Trade Ideas, and I will, we hang out in Stock General Premium, stuff like that, Pedro. If you're new, please make sure you go through all the channels so you can kind of see where things are being posted. Alrighty, like if you're new to Discord, please take the time. Please take the time and go through every single channel, and you're going to see that okay, this is posted here, this is posted here, people hang out here, this and this and this, and you're going to be good to go. If you're not connected, then let me know if you need a link to join Discord. But already, Money, good morning. Let's go. Chris says paid for 10 times over. 10 times over, guys. So let's have another good day, please and thank you. Please and thank you. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else that we should be talking about that we haven't talked about. You know, any that thing that we should be talking about that we have not talked about. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna keep watching KITT. ISPC looks interesting. FRGT, which a lot of you guys seem to be asking about, is selling off. We talked about waiting for this thing to go down to $1, right? So I'm in at. Should you dump it? No. Let's see if we bounce off $1 here, off $1 to 99 cents. There's a little bit of support there, official. Let's see if we can bounce, right? So you're in at 102 anyways, and it's at 102. So I would give it a second here and see if we can bounce. So the only reason I say that is because I know it looks weak because we're going below the 200. That's not a good thing. But the only reason I say that is because last time we were here, right at 99 cents to $1. Right around this price, we ended up bouncing back up. So I wonder if it's going to do the same thing. That thing's like, maybe not, but right there, right? So let's see if that thing can find a way to stay above that price, right? Let's see if it can consolidate at all here. See if we get a little bit of consolidation. Peggy, yeah, I'll take a look at Peggy. I would take a look ski at Peggy's. Yeah, that thing is looking very, 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 very weak, isn't it? Official. Yeah, that 99 really needs to hold. Otherwise, you might have to make a decision there. Watch edible for hold above current resistance. Okay. Hey yo, Sky. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back. KUKE with some KUKE music makes initial steps into AI music field. That's interesting. That is interesting. Hmm. Interesting. Uh, oh yeah, that stock is definitely getting pumped by some group chats. Yeah, so official, it's trying to bounce up 99 for now, isn't it? So hopefully it stays above it. Hopefully it stays above it already. AEMD is still kind of dipping here. NVAX is trying to bounce. VRAX is still sitting at resistance. It looks like a nice little yeah. So again, $1.70, a 270, 275. If we can break above that level, that might be a really good thing, right? LPA again. Make sure you secure profits in this thing as we go up, because it's going to be a wild ride. Alrighty. Send the link, please. 3 days ago, and made a few hundred already, Thomas. So Thomas, if you want to join Discord, you have to become a member first. So ask your friend what level they sign up for. So again, click the link at the bottom of the chat if you want to join us in Discord. Become a member, right? So again, Discord community legend. You probably should do legend. So one of those three levels. Again, Discord community legend or goats. Good morning, Lynn. If you want to join Discord. So if your friend is in Discord, they're a member. Just in case it yeah, there you go. Yep. Yeah, so it looks like we bounced for now, right? So at least trying to. My only concern with that thing, though, official and Lewis, is that we're sitting below the 200. We can get to support, but like there are two different ways we're getting to support here, right? One of these levels is well above all these moving averages. The other one is well below the moving averages. So it's really going to need to find a way to stay above that level. Otherwise it's problems. It's looking sus. But good morning, AA. Do you think FRGT you had a long term? Your average is $3, so you've been holding this thing for a long time then. Where did we go to? $1.36. Yeah, so we were just talking about how this thing needs to stay above 99 cents, but it looks like people are taking profits into the open and it's dipping again. So yeah, sitting below the 200 there is not the best way to get to support, because people panic when a stock is sitting below the 200, below the 9, below everything basically, right? So um and it's fighting to hold that $1 though. It's really fighting. So I wonder if it's actually going to hold it. That it's looking interesting. How much time do we have? Okay, 8 minutes before the market opens. Um, what do I think about this thing? You've been holding it for a long time. I for sure would not let this thing go back to 66, 62 cents. It is, so I would say, you know what? I was holding this thing at, from $3 to 60 cents, which is all time lows, because this thing actually hit 52-week lows yesterday. So I'd be looking at this and thinking, you know what? Like maybe I don't want to let it go below. So what's the maximum loss I'm willing to take? Is that 80 cents? Is that 90 cents? And then just set a stop loss. Alan, good morning. Good morning. Yes, Mike. Yeah, we have. VRAX is breaking above that 275 for now, so it's looking good into the open. Looking good into the open. The S&P also looks good this morning. So SPY. Yeah, so SPY is with a baby gap up this morning. Baby gap up. Ayo Azul. Sorry if you missed it. No, that's okay, Chris. Um, what I would be looking for here on ISPC is to see if we can stay above 40 cents. So that would be your next level of support. So anywhere between 38.50 and 40 cents is what I'd be looking for. I'm not sure if you're going to get that at the open, because that thing is selling off already into the open. So I wonder if it pops. But that's what I would be looking for. 52 cents. Okay. You didn't have a stop loss in this one, Chris. Right? Don't hold these names too long. Like if you buy 52 cents and it's breaking below 50 cents, consider getting rid of it. You want to find ways to hold those winners longer, but get rid of those losers really quickly, right? Get rid of those losers really quickly, because if you buy it, let's say you bought at 52 cents, you sold it because it broke below 50 cents, you can always get back in 10 cents lower, right? And now you don't even need it to go back up to 52 cents to make your money back, right? So get rid of those your losing plays. If they're breaking below like key levels, get rid of them really quickly. Good morning, Virus. Good morning, everybody. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Market less than it was subject to hard na, 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 doing na, 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 na. War, yes, kind of. I think I know what you're saying. Yes, kind of. VRAX is slowly pushing here. Maybe this is the top name going into the open. KITT just chilling, just holding up there. Get rid of the losers. They go. Oh, speaking of KITT, guys, we just popped. Woo wee! Somebody called the FBI because we're about to visit the White House, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. 1970, 1980. Oh my days, KITT. KITT says virus is here. And what? And thrust. Look at that, 1970. Woof. That's a nice pop. It's a very nice pop. Can we get above 20 cents? And that's good morning, good morning, good morning. Can we get above 20 cents, guys? 20 cents is going to be a problem, obviously, into the open. So I would not be surprised if we struggled a little bit. 20 cents resistance, right? Hashtag send it, right? Again, we were spamming this thing last night, right? At 13.50, right? 14 pennies. So if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Alrighty, missing out. So click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbot. Come join us in Discord if you're not a member, because you're missing out. There we go, 1990, guys. 1990. Uh, there you go. Do, 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 do. Come on, KITT Cook. One second. Let's see, stop loss. There we go. Just had to update this. Okay. We have 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and then market open. 3 minutes. Come on, give us 20. There's a lot of resistance at 20 cents. My goodness. Receives non-binding. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Went to 27 cents this morning, Richard. There you go. Right. There you go. So that's another case of your membership paying for itself. Na, 3 shares at 62. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, 20 cents would need to break on that thing. Uh, anyways, Yamaguchi. Good morning, ISPC. We just looked at that thing. We're looking for 40 cents, hoping for 40 cents to hold. Right. Good morning, Sinister. Would you where would you put your stop loss in KITT if you're in at 18 cents? Ooh, you're really tight to that to where we actually bounced at, but you're green on that position. So the only problem that we have is we're going into the open, and crazy things are gonna happen, which I wish we weren't about to open because we're looking really good. We are sitting at resistance, so watch 20 cents really close. You might have to take some profits because you're in late. When you're in late, you get out first, right? So for now, I would almost want to say like go slightly below 19, right? Slightly below 19, because I'm always I'm all for like always getting out of a position, either even when you're green, either even or green, right? One of the two. Don't go red, don't go red, don't go red. So then you just have to decide if you sell at resistance or you set a stop loss at half of the gains, right? So always get back in. Exactly, Chris. You can always get back in. Always get back in. So just don't lose your gains though. Alrighty. So it looks like we are bouncing on FRGT, kind of trying to around that level, right? Pizza, let's go. Good morning, my neighbor. VRAX pushed but couldn't retest and hold. So it looks like it's retesting. NVAX dipping, AMD slowly bouncing up 65 cents, so maybe not too bad. VHAI still looks okay there. VNDA, that thing really needs to clear 655, 660, 650. Anywhere around that range we need to break. So we tapped 1990 for KITT there and then backed off. Like I said, there's a lot of resistance at 20 cents. A lot of 20 cents resistance. Looking good. Yeah, the Zach Morris coin. Yeah, and there goes the market open, guys. So there goes the typical volatility, right? Here we go, 1990. My goodness. And there goes Dipskis again, right at resistance. A lot of volatility. Come on. Come on. 1950. And more Dipskis. There goes a retest of 19. Can we stay above 19, please? Like, is that too much to ask for? Too much to ask? Too much? Come on. That thing is all over the place. It's because the spread on this thing is quite crazy at the open, but that's to be expected. Again, when we get to the open, expect violence, as usual. Halted up at 68. Okay, MJ, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're gonna go ahead and look at some other things. I just wanted to see what would. I just want to see what happens here at the open with this one. Again, so FRGT guys, we talked about this support off the bottom, right? So it looks like we're holding it. So official, I don't know if you're still in this thing, but it's fighting to hold that little circly bottom there, isn't it? Right. So again, back to KITT, we are holding 19, which is good. Here goes 20 cents. Come on, just destroy 20 cents. There we go, guys. Ooh, wee. KITT says hello, my people. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Send it. Anyways, can we get 21? Can we get 21, guys? Come on, send it. There we go. 21 pennies. 21 pennies. Uh, 21 pennies. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Come on, let us cook already. We're about to start thrusting. The market it just opened. Look at this, guys. Right? Again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. Here's KITT, 13 cents. Here it is. Come join us. Anyways, virus is you're thrusting, Chris. Let's go. There goes 2150. So highs of 2020, 2160 for now. Yes, we might have been high in pre-market, but sometimes these prices don't exactly register, until the market opens. Unless you woke up really early and you sold it, which would have been really good, right? But if not, it's still doing well, which is good, right? So that looks really good there. KITT again. FRGT looks nice, very nice, right? So official, congratulations, nice little bounce, right? So again, history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. There's your double bottom. The candles really never closed below that level, so that's good, right? So again, KITT looking fighting for 2150 resistance. How do you sell pre-market? Depends on your broker. SFF depends on your broker. You saw that 1999. That's okay. That's fine. It's not that far away, is it, Pyro? It's not that far away. And you might get another opportunity again, right? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with selling at resistance. If you made money in KITT or you're still holding KITT, type in yes in the chat. If you made money or still holding it, type in yes in the chat. VHAI is looking good. Okay, good. NHD is also looking good there. It seems. Looking good, it seems. What are these? No, no, no. Let's see. What's the S&P doing actually? Hmm. Don't like cats, but definitely like KITT. Let's go. Well done, guys. Congratulations, right? Most of you guys played with this. Most of you guys made monies in this. So congratulations. Um, yeah, it does look like so. Again, FRGT has resistance at $1.12, $1.13. FRGT, right? Get back to pre-market highs. That would be nice. So again, for now, support around 99 cents. Resistance around $1.12 for FRGT. Was distracted playing. That's okay, Aiden. You made nice monies. Aiden made nice monies, guys, and then treated himself with the PS5. That's nice. Aiden, come on, high five. Treat yourself. Anyways, there goes FRGT retesting the top of the range there. KITT still looks fine, right? We're holding 20 pennies, 21 pennies. So doesn't refute really mean? It means we like bottoms basically. GME highs of the day, 5% strong apes, strong like ape. LPA is still LPA is unhalted here, guys, which is good. So let's see if that thing can keep going. AEMD is dipping. Actually, AEMD is popping. The other one that's dipping is Novavax. So AEMD with a really nice push from the at the open here. There goes. Ooh, look at FRGT, guys. Oh my days! Look at that thing pop. Look at that thing pop, guys. Look at it pop. Look at that. The highest vibe, I think the highest vibe just upgraded to Legends. Let's go. Let the Legends cook. Highest vibe, welcome to Legends. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nvidia is going strong. Yeah. NXU just dropped. Well, don't tell that to Musty, please. I bought a used Peloton with FFIE, your first revenue purchase. Let's go. Like I said though, ooh, look at that thing go, guys. We're almost back to the highs of the day, including like for pre-market, which is really nice. Again, official. Don't go back to $1, please. I will find you. I will change your computer passwords. To don't go red. Alrighty. At least you know what the password is. But again, that thing bounced off that bottom, right? So from 99 cents, straight boom skis to resistance. So again, a lot of resistance closer to $1.30. I will not go red. Okay, good. So make sure you're moving your stop loss up on FRGT here. It does look good. Does look really, really good. So KITT for me just needs to consolidate at some point and give us a higher low. Then I think, because again, anything that pumps at the open, it's going to sell off at some point. You just want to see where it bounces at, and then you use that level as your base, right? FRDT though, that thing is just sending it. Yeah, just sending it. $1.30 resistance official. Ready? $1.30. VRAX is still dipping here. No signs of bouncing at all at the open yet, so hopefully consolidation. AEMD, a bit of a dip ski. Novavax dip ski. VHI still kind of sitting there. LPA halted down. So volatility to the max. FRGT is not dipping. So 130 back to 118. So again, 130 resistance. And then KITT is dipping. So again, there's always opportunities. Don't FOMO on the way up, please. Don't FOMO. There's always a dip that's coming. If your stock is pumping at the open, it's going to dip at some point. So let's see if KITT can stay above 18 cents. Right? There's nothing wrong with securing profits. This is why I love that we have T+1 now, is because there's no need for you to be diamond handing a stock saying, I only have 3 trades for the week. There's no need for that, right? So sell, let the stop loss hit, go back in if you have to, right? Go back in if you have to. Wait for consolidation, right? This thing is not consolidating, right? In order for stock to go up, it has to stop going down. It's another one of those stupid sayings that I say, right? It's obvious, obviously, but in order for stock to go up, it has to stop going down. So when you see something dropping like this, let it consolidate, alrighty? Because these are some pretty wild candles. Let's see if it stays above 18 cents though. Dipping to support level and popping from there for a good entry point. Like exactly, Pablo, exactly. FRGT, right? So again, earlier this morning, we were looking at FRGT because the Fisher was hoping, praying, right? So when you're looking at the chart, right? When you're looking at the chart, it's one thing to in the back of your mind say, you know what, like I like this level, I think it's gonna bounce here, blah 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 blah. It's another thing to look at the chart and see what it's actually saying. So if you were looking for an entry on this stock, you would have looked at something like this and say, you know what, like last time we sold up to this support closer to a dollar, 99 cents a dollar. This level was interesting. My concern earlier was because we actually broke below all of these moving averages, like I said. But look at what's happening, right? Like it's actually consolidating, right? So again, wait for that consolidation, and then wait for the curlies. That thing curled and broke above the 9 EMA. That was it. It was gone after that, right? Gone after that. So again, sell, 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 get to support. You don't have to buy it at 99 cents. Like you don't have to sit there and say, you know what, like I think it's gonna bounce at 99 cents. I don't care if it bounces at 99 cents. I do care because official is in it. But in terms of like a level, just let it see what's happening at support and see if it's curling, right? And looks like we're bouncing again, and we're back to 126. So FRGT looking better. Is Holo a dead play now? I'm not sure what Holo is doing. I'm gonna have to take a look. Anyways, KITT is bouncing up 18 for now, though. Right? If you look at this chart and you look to the left hand side, guys, what do you kind of see for support on KITT? Right, um, right there on the left hand side, and it's bouncing up the same level. That's why I say history doesn't repeat, but it rhymes. But the stuff like this is a bit scary though because it drops really quickly to that level and then it bounces. Stuff like this is always a bit dangerous because you never know. But in this case, it is bouncing. It's a demand zone and it's holding the demand zone, right? So we shall see. FRGT has no mercy for the shorts. I think that thing wants to push it. It's just really struggling at $1.30 here. Clue? Yeah, the S&P looks really good there too. Looks really good there too. Barnes and Noble is doing well. Barnes and Noble. Let me take a look. BEND. Yeah, that thing had a really nice pop there. I mean, it's not a whole lot in terms of gains, but not bad at all. BEND. FRGT still again above 18. KITT still above 18, and FRGT still below $1.30. So that thing needs to break out. Yeah, GME. Yeah. And there goes the on haul for LPA, guys, and a slap, right? So, like I said earlier, secure profits on this thing because it's wild, um, the way that it moves. Yeah. So, isn't this the same resistance we had for? Actually, no, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's not. So yeah, GME is looking a little bit better today. Looking better today. Hopefully, it stays above $30 though at least. GME stay above the $30. It's halted down again. Yeah, not surprised. Let's see here. Yeah, be careful with FRGT, please. Be careful, be careful. You don't go FOMOing at $1.30, please. Please, 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 please. Right? Don't go FOMOing at resistance unless it breaks and it's actually closing and holding. Um, uh, There you go. $650 for the morning. Going well. Let's go. Let's go. It's up $650 already in the morning. Well done. Well done. Cook. I like it. Thank you very much, Bob. Good morning, MP. Good morning. GME is doing well for you, by the way. $33, almost there. KITT is still playing with that 18 cents, and FRGT is still playing with $1.30 for resistance. Righty, VRAX looks like we're finally bouncing, which is good. Right, off $2.30, we're back to 270. So resistance around 280, 285. Now, again, looking at the pre-market high, not that last level we looked at for VRAX. So a little bit of resistance up here. If we can break above that level, come on, send it. Right, NVAX meh, sideways, blah blah blah. Mm. Fract looking like it wants to break up, but it's right at resistance though. So let's see if it actually does. Sosa, good morning. Oh, screens. I see. Filled the 132 times now, Louis. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, so be very careful. Be very careful with FRGT. If you're in a position, you should be setting a stop loss or scaling out at resistance. Not jumping in at $1.30 because we're gonna end up picking you up at the bridge, right? So when you're gonna buy something around this price, you notice how it keeps failing there. Again, it doesn't mean the stock is not gonna break above resistance. Like stocks are meant to break below support, break above resistance. Like stocks do whatever they want. uh, all we're saying is, again, if you're not in a position and you're looking to buy, sometimes you're better off waiting for that thing to dip or to clear that resistance on its own, right? Because you don't want to be in a position at resistance and then all of a sudden you're seeing red candles, right? And then you start having nightmares of red. His war. Did you get into KITT war? La 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 la. Yeah, VRAX is sitting right at resistance there, so it also needs to break out. KITT is still playing with 18 cents, so we're gonna need that thing to start dancing back up, please and thank you. Dancing back up, back above 20 cents. Na 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 na. Two. I'm just looking here. There it goes, right? $1.15, right? Again, do not buy resistance unless again we dip to a level that you like. Let's see if we can stay above like a dollar 12 ish, because that's the level we maybe just create a higher low. If FRGT wants to go, it's going to need to create a higher low above $1.13, somewhere around that price, and then send it. Ready? LPA back in action. Stonks to push. War, you got in at 20 cents. How did you get into KITT at 20 cents war? You waited till this morning or what? Also, why would you buy at 20 cents? Please and thank you. Oh, yep. I think it's the case of like you not trusting yourself, war, right? That thing was all over the place at 14 cents. But I think you're just not trusting yourself and you're jumping in late. That's usually what happens. Like people make mistakes in the market, and then all of a sudden they're like, every stock I buy seems to crash. Every stock I buy seems to crash. Every stock I buy seems to crash. And then they see something brand new that potentially is good for them, and they're like, no, 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 I'm gonna buy it. It's gonna crash. And then they hesitate, and then it's pumping, and then it's pumping, and then it's pumping. They're like, oh, okay, it's not gonna crash. It's not gonna crash, and it's pumping. Oh, it's not gonna crash. Oh, it's pumping, and then they jump in, and then it crashes, right? And then you say like every time I buy a stock it crashes. No, there's more to that. There's way more to that, and usually it's personal stuff, right? GME does look really good. GME is like, hey guys, bye guys, $34. Let me add clue to the China liberal Slow and steady, Pablo. Slow and steady. FRGT seems to be holding that level, right? So again, $1.12, $1.13, FRGT. If that thing can stay above that level and test $1.30 again, that would be a-okay. Any more? No, no, not Jonathan. Exactly. There you go. Let people take the profits, right? So Connie says I got out at 20 cents. Like Connie was selling and War was buying. So always wait for the dipskis. There's always a dipskis. There's always a breakout. Right? Don't just randomly buy stuff. Jason, it sounds like you. Yeah, stop voicing my inner thoughts. I know, cause we've all been there. You go through that like that mental patch where you're struggling. You're struggling to make a decision, right? You feel like everything you do is wrong. It's because again you've made so many wrong decisions that now you think that everything you do is the wrong trade, right? You're sitting there like second guessing everything, just second guessing this, second guessing that. So when you're feeling like that, again, we've all been there. Like we've all been there. Everybody goes through like a weird patch, right? So what you have to do when you're feeling like that is go back to what was working for you, right? That might be technicals. You might have to go back to the basics, right? So again, technicals, smaller position sizing, paper trade for a second if you need to, right? Because if you keep trading the same way you're trading when you're in that space, you're just going to keep losing money, right? You're just going to keep losing money. So again, you might need to scale back a little bit, smaller positions, or just paper trade altogether, right? Or just go back to, again, just rely on technicals, rely on strategy, or less of your emotion. You should always do that anyways, but really, really, when you're going through that, your emotions do not work. Your emotions are there to screw you at that point, right? So you need to go back and say, okay, like I'm gonna take my emotions, I'm gonna put it in the box. I feel horrible. I feel bad, right? Like I feel like I can't do this anymore, right? I feel horrible, but I'm gonna take my emotions and see if I can just, try specific strategies, right? Like, okay, am I gonna play breakout? Okay, is that working? Am I gonna play? Am I gonna play buying double bottoms? Like you need to go back to again smaller position sizing and complete based on strategy. I've been through the patch for 4 years. I don't know why. That's why you joined your team, KT. Let's go. Yeah. Do you have a plan written down when that you never break? This is why you struggle, and I know because people gamble money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Screw your emotions before they screw you. Exactly. Right. So Reese says, learned a lot in the last week. Changed my whole strategy up $90. Let's go, Reese. Right. People are becoming members and they're actually doing well. Right. Your new my new eyeglasses. Oh, right. So Reese became a member what this week, right? So well done, Reese. Um, so again, if you're not a member yet, come join us in Discord. There goes FRGT, guys. FRGT is doing good, right? So we came back for a retest of the breakout, and we're bouncing back up, right? And there goes $1.30 retest. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Again, if you simply just waited for the dipski, well, I mean, better than buying at $1.30 and hoping that it goes back up, right? KITT still holding that same base, guys. Not bad, right? So we're still holding that 18-ish, 17.80, 18 cents. So hopefully we can stay above that level for KITT. Um, and then FRGT just needs to break out. I think just needs to say thank you and thrust, right? $1.30, lots of resistance. That's okay. War, yeah, people learn at different paces, right? So take your time. The worst thing you can do when you're learning is try and make the most money, right? When you're brand new to this, you want to focus on that education. There goes the breakout. Beautiful. That's perfect technical analysis, right? So again, retest of the breakout. Remember earlier when we were struggling at this level, guys, struggling to break out above like $1.12, right? We basically just came back for the retest and then popped. There goes 140. Woo wee. FRGT. Ooh wee. That's a nice push. Ooh wee. FRGT is getting spammed in Discord now too. Can I? I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Yeah. So congratulations if you play that little scalpy push. Can you please look at la, la, la. Okay, let me take a look. I'll come back in a second here. AEMD. Uh, there you go. Perfect. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to FRGT here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the that's the annoying thing with stuff like this, Lewis, is sometimes when you get that breakout, the candle doesn't close till all the way out there, and then it's kind of you're kind of waiting for it to retest that level, right? Which is sucky. Um, but yeah, uh, Ken, do you see the dip below the 9 EMA and the close back above the 9 EMA and then boom skis? You see that, Ken? Right. So when stocks dip like this, you're salivating for the close back above, because as soon as it closed and held a few candles, it went boom skis, which is perfect. Tesla's trash. Oh my days, Tesla. Oh my days. Oh my goodness. Whew. Every morning, Tesla, you wake up, you buy Tesla puts, and you make easy monies. Oh. Oh my days, Tesla. Tesla? Trashla. Telling you, the easiest money you will ever make is Tesla puts. Can you look at Palantir? You have $24 calls trying to figure out if I should get out now or let it ride. When TK when does that thing expire? So $25 strike. When does it expire though? Ooh, trashla. My goodness, I've never seen a more trashy stock. Never seen a more trashy stock. Two, 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 two. NVIDIA puts at the open. Yeah, a more trashy. Oh wow. Okay. Features. Pizza. What happened? Did you get your account funded already? Thinking of closing 2250 in 25s. Okay. Friday they expire on Friday. Oh yeah, the answer is probably yes. I haven't even seen the stock yet, but the answer is probably yes. AEMD is also dipping now too. Let me take let me I know someone was asking for this one, so I'm not sure why those lines are there. Yeah, interesting. I'll come back to this one. VHI is dipping hard, so that 11 had to hold. Anyways, the only thing that's looking hot for now is FRGT, and it's also at resistance. So that thing's gonna need to break. What do you mean buried pizza? $1.42 and then $1.50. Uh, Brinken. You made $1,200 on that play. Wow, my goodness, very impressive. Well done. You guys are crushing it. Crushing. Yeah, no, there's resistance here for now. So hopefully it stays above. We might even come back for the retest, but for now it still looks fine. Yeah, it's dipping, isn't it? Dipping hard. Everything to be fair, there everything is kind of dipping hard this morning. Uh, well done. Um, Back to $20. Yeah, yeah. Everything kind of seems to be dipping now. Let me pull up the screenshot. Let's see is let's go. Let me show you guys a little screenshot here. Right. So for those of you guys that are not legend members, I'm just gonna leave that here. Right. Legend membership pays for itself. There's no way I could make $800 in 30 minutes. $800 in 30 minutes at work. Thanks. If you're not a legend member yet, do you even cook? Like, can you even stir a pot? Can you even cook? Yeah, there goes AMD retesting that bottom there. Retesting that bottom there once. Let's see if it stays above that level though. Not working at work. It sounds like business. So again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out, right? So if you're not a legend member, you're missing out. Click the link at the bottom of the chat. Come join us or upgrade. Cool, cool. Anyways, moving on. FRGT is cooking. There we go. Right, cooking, 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 and it's actually halted up. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, guys. FRGT has been getting spammed in Discord, by the way. So if you're again missing out. Yeah. So we're halted at 156, guys. FRGT. Right. All it had to do. This is what I mean, right? So that's why I keep saying, like, if you're going to get into something, you're better off waiting for the dip or the breakout. What happened, guys? What happened? Did we break out? Yeah, we broke above $1.30, right? That resistance we kept failing at, we broke above it. After that, what happened? Everybody got really excited. They're like, "Yay! It's a breakout! Oh my god! Wow!" I'm kidding. Ayo, IB. So there you go. If you're holding FRGT, type in yes in the chat. If you're holding FRGT, type in yes in the chat. La 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 la. Yeah, no, that's okay. As long as you're making gains, As long as you're making gains. Let us cook. Yes, you're scared now. I mean, don't be scared. Put a stop loss, please. You're green. Don't be scared in the green, please. There's no reason for you to be scared in the green, right? You should be putting a stop loss and walking away with some monies. Uh, so Euro says, I found it so late. How did you guys find it this early? Well, I mean, I could say some things, but I'd be repeating myself. I'm kidding. Anyways, so let me scroll back. This stock is not from. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. I'm just gonna take a screenshot. Um, I'm just gonna take a little screenshot, and then because this thing has been getting spammed for a damn long time. Damn long time. Uh, yeah. Okay. For a damn long time. So for all of those people that are like, but, how come? How come I find it late? How come I find it late? But how come you guys get in and not tell me? Why? Um, my screenshot is taking forever to load, right? So again, this is not the earliest. This is just a random screenshot that I pulled out of Discord, right? So you can clearly see people talking about the stock already, right? Again, Kiran is asking. That's really early this morning, right? Um, and again, Virgo says she's in at a dollar, right? So Azul is talking about it. Greg is talking about it. Again, this was just a random, right? Look at that, Meg. Whew, $6,000. It's not a lie. Come on. This is one of those. Come on. Look at that. $6,000 in FRGT. Whew, 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 whew. My goodness. Congratulations. Well done. So, if you're not a member yet, hmm, don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Come join us in Discord. Mm, 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 mm. Anyways, moving on. Everything else just seems to be dipping for now, though, right? FRGT seems to be the only one that's giving us vibes, right? That's okay, Pan. That's okay. Just make monies and just make monies. Just make monies. So just waiting for the on halts here. ONMD. ONMD. Yeah. LPA halted up again. This stock is crazy. 72 cents. Yeah, back to the highs of the day. That's wild. See how it came back to the 200 EMA and then bounced? That's actually quite nice. Quite nice. Quite nice. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, on halted. Thank you, thank you. I'm going, I'm going. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. So on halted and pushed all the way to $1.68. Right? So that should give you enough time to set a stop loss, guys. Right? That should give you more than enough time to set a stop loss and manage that trade. Right? So that thing looks really good. Again, move your stop losses higher. Don't end up holding bags, please. Uh, right? Don't hold bags, please. Uh, yeah, let's see if that thing can dip and give us a base around 15 pennies or something. Yeah, it saved you, Pyro. Yeah, you have to. You have to. Have to. Have to. You have to. Can this thing get over $1.70 so we can thrust, guys? Can we do that? Just break above 170. We want to thrust. We want to thrust. Yeah, use those stop losses, guys. Um, use those stop losses, please and thank you. Use those stop losses while it holds. Yeah, you can do that, Pen. Unless your broker doesn't let you do it. Yeah, ONMD looks good, doesn't it? ONMD. I like it. I like it. So yeah, it does seem like we're stalling a bit here. Maybe a retest. Stay above $1.50 maybe. Please and thank you. $1.50. Yeah, so KITT really dipped, right? Dip. People took profits and moved on to something else, right? There's always another play and another play and another play, and people just rotate from this one to that one to this one. So again, make your money, secure your profits, move on. We don't own these companies. My mom isn't the CEO of any of these companies. Neither is your mom, right? I mean, you're not even a janitor at the company, so the company owes you nothing, and you owe the company absolutely nothing, right? The only thing these companies are good for is screwing you. So make sure you screw them before they screw you. Otherwise, you know what I mean. So again, when a stock is pumping, make sure. Try yes. Just kidding. So move your stop losses up, scale out on the way up. When you're green, don't be diamond handling these stocks because every single day we're moving on to different stocks and the other ones are crashing down 50%. So uh, Let's go, Lewis. There goes a dipski, right? Oh my goodness. I didn't mean for you guys to crash the stock. I wasn't saying you guys should crash the damn thing. Damn. You guys are like, okay, fine, we're gonna take profits. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I just don't want you guys holding bags or going red. Right? Make your money, move on. Move your stop losses higher. If you bought at $1 and it's sitting at $1.60, your stop loss shouldn't be at 99 cents. I will find you, I will roast you. Alrighty? If a stock is sitting all the way up there, your stop loss should not be all the way down there. You shouldn't just be watching it, right? Don't diamond hand. Diamond hand is so 2021. So move your stop losses, take profits, and you can always go back in again, right? You can always go back in again. It looks like we kind of bounced here for AEMD. Kind of bounced. FRGT, come on. Come on. Come on. Robinhood just removed FRGT. What do you mean removed? That you can't trade it? Hmm. Yeah. Christopher? Yeah, it is. Louis says, how do you know my mom isn't a CEO, huh? I'm just saying, I mean, like the CEO of this specific company, these companies we talk about. Because if your moms were CEOs of these companies, I don't think you'd be allowed to trade them. Otherwise, you'd be trading on insider information, and they would find you and send you to jail. So, you know, anyways, do you have to be a legend to get into Discord? You don't have to. You could sign up for the level that says Discord community, but you're going to be missing a lot of stuff. So the level that I recommend if you want to join Discord, just sign up for legend. Come join us in Discord because you're going to get a lot of benefits that are going to pay for themselves. There you go, Steve. There you go. Right, secure your profits and then come back. You know what I mean? Don't diamond hand these stocks, guys. Love it, Steve. Love it. Love it. Exactly, Sosa. VW with a nice little push. Uh, MNDR, health stonks, health stonks. NVAX. Where is that thing at now? Should be on the right hand side. Ooh, that thing really dipped. It looks like closer to $20. That thing is actually red for the day though. Oof. So closer to $20. $20 to 1990 is what you're looking for. Uh, yeah. They took my two kiddos, but they want more. What do I do? That's the stock market. The stock market always wants more. The stock market will undress you and leave you on the highway in like oncoming traffic and still ask for your underwear and then ask you to shave your head uh, and then ask you to turn around and start doing a dance. Um, the market will undress you and humiliate you if you're not careful. So be very, very careful. Let's go. Money says KITT and FR made me $80. Thanks for this. Absolutely. Come join us in Discord. Uh, Making yeah, exactly, Steve. Exactly. Yeah, we need to get back above $1.50 and stay above $1.50 for FRGT. So I think we're just retesting now. Just retesting $1.40. The 20 EMA. Yep, the stock market will make you thrust on the highway. Let's see. Thank you, Pablo. So CLEU are consolidating just below highs of the day resistance. Send it. LPA still looks okay. 72 is the level that it needs to break. So maybe I'm gonna set an alert up there. So C right below highs of the day resistance. I think breaks there, Pablo. Maybe, maybe just maybe it might say thank you. Mm, That was a good dip by the way, Steve. Well done. That was almost like an obvious level, you know, right there, almost way too obvious. Well done. Um, Let me take a look. VR. Hmm. What are my thoughts? You're still in at 22, okay, 22.30. Okay. It looks fine to me, even though it's dipping like a monster here. That thing went all the way to 29 cents. Ooh, Steve, you should have sold. Anyways, Steve, as long as that thing stays about 24, you're fine, right? So I would almost just watch that 24 for now. As long as it stays above that, that's fine. Bottom feeders for the win. Let's go, Pablo. Boomskis? Yes, Pablo. Yes. I think finally wanting to break out. Yeah, $2 break. So let's see how long it stays above that level for. The volume needs to really kick in though. It does seem to like go above and back below, which is really interesting. Hmm. That's Oh, look at it go, Pablo. Greg. Mm. Pablo's pumping it. Pablo's sending it. Yeah, let's see if that thing can just stay above $2 for now. It's a bit weird though how it's pushing and not like really pushing. You know what I mean? Like it's pushing, but it's not exploding with a really low float. Um, hmm. Pizza. I'm eating. I'm eating. I'm eating pizza. There goes 211. There goes 217. Ooh, Pablo. Pablo is sending it. There you go. Ooh, wee, Pablo. Somebody call the FBI. Somebody call the FBI, guys. I know someone that needs to go to jail. Somebody call the FBI. Because I know someone that just pumped the stock, guys. Never say I don't contribute. Pablo called the breakout. Ooh, Pablo called the breakout. Ooh, we making decent moves over the last week. Yeah, Nerve has done well, Jason. Yeah, really well. Nope, nope, nope. Pablo. Anyways, off 15 cents, off 16.15. Yeah, AJ. Very nice little scalp though. That's very nice. That breakout, there you go. That's your breakout. $2 break, boom ski, 220, 230. I'll take 30 cents any day of the week, right? Any day of the week, I'll take it. So again, Pablo posted that before this whole thing started moving. Um, in the And there goes your dipski, a retest of $2 at like it usually does, right? So nice little scalpy there. Again, that was posted in the Legend channel by Pablo and in Trade Ideas. So, yep. How high do you think GME will go? Is going to get up to? That's not a question. I wish I could give you that answer, but I can't. I really wish I could. Anyways, so we are holding after retesting on FRGT. So hopefully back above $1.50. Na 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 na. Up 16% so far, Pyro. I like it. Well done. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so 150 resistance here on this one. VRAX looks like it's just going to the abyss, isn't it? Straight to the abyss. It does have a little bit of support here though, so let's see if it can stay above it. That thing really dipped though. Like all the bird stocks went to the abyss. We moved on from the birds. Uh, he who loses in FPL, I did not lose. Well, technically you lost two, Peter. You were below me. Is for goats? The answers were goats. The goats. Like again, I find it amazing. I find it amazing. Like I find it really amazing. Like really, really amazing. Like really, really amazing. I'm gonna keep saying that until it becomes annoying. I find it really amazing. Uh, that some of you guys will lose, like like thousands of dollars, but you will not ask for help. It's amazing, Donald. Right? Because I get these DMs all the time. Like, hey Blaze, I lost $10,000. Like, I'm really struggling. Hey Blaze, I lost $50,000. I'm really struggling. Hey Blaze, my account is down $150,000. I'm really struggling. I'm like, damn, sign up for a one-on-one. Ask for help. Like, just become a goat. Right? People for some reason hate investing in themselves, but like I've had some like crazy calls with people that have lost like a lot of money. Like I'm down $300,000. Like what do I do? I'm like, damn, okay. What are you holding? They're like, oh, I'm diamond handing the stock from like $100. It's at 50 cents. I'm like, okay, where have you been this whole time? Like, become a goat. I'm really struggling, Peter. I'm like, okay, like ask for help, please. There goes FRGT. Like when are you gonna invest in yourself? When? I don't know. Anyways, there goes the FRGT, guys. I like what it's doing. That's a beautiful retest and back to 160. So we're not sitting above resistance yet. Do you find it amazing? I find it really, really, really amazing, Troy. uh, yeah. And other trash. Oh, people have done a lot of money on AMC. Like a lot of money. All of these stocks that squeeze like that, somebody's done a lot of money on. Like somebody's done a lot of money on FFIE, somebody's done a lot of money on AMC, somebody's done a lot of money on GME, somebody's done a lot of money on every single one of these stocks we talk about, right? Because of diamond hands. So yep. Anyways, so 160 resistance here for FRGT and KITT with a nice little bounce. Not bad. Still kind of looks sus, but not bad though. Someone started with and only has one now, Ryan. Yup, you're not wrong. Like it's yep, it's interesting. No, mm, mm, mm. That's why. So yep. FRGT kind of looks like the main play for now, doesn't it? Another $40 nitro juice. Come on, we need to make a juice called the nitro juice. Well done. So yeah, it looks good. Hopefully we stay above $1.40 now though, and then push it for FRGT. KITT, I feel like this one's going to be a constant scalp, isn't it? Constant scalp is on KITT, so we can keep playing with this thing. Steve is playing with it. Uh, Bob says I bought 2,000 shares at 70 cents. CTNT, is that a good entry point? Let's take a look. Let us take a look ski. Na 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 na. CTNT. Spy's been scams. Oh yeah, look at that candle on Spy. Oof. So that's a nice bounce though. Is this a good entry, Bob? Is your question? It's not a horrible entry. I don't mind this entry actually. Bob, if I were you in that same position, I just put a stop loss at like 69.99, just below 68 cents, because that's the all-time low, right? G Sun. It's always time for some sun, you know. Is it time for GSUN? It's been time for GSUN. GSUN has been pumping. Somehow we haven't looked at this because of the low volume, because it's 13,000 shares. But GSUN has gone from 230 all the way to $9. So it's been time for GSUN. You're actually almost approaching resistance at $10 here, right? But GSUN has been cooking. Somehow we missed it. Somehow. Again, it's the lack of volume and the weird candle pops. Like that thing gaps up overnight and then just sits there. Uh, 69. Uh, yeah, it's kind of a slow morning, isn't it? It is. I'd be looking for close to like 15 pennies, 15 pennies, back to the same level we looked at yesterday, maybe a war machine. So, Christopher, yeah. Yeah, that thing really needs to find a base here around 215, 210. And if it doesn't, then it's a problem. In at 39, ISPC. Okay. Sounds good. ISPC. 39 pennies. Okay. ONMD. That's a nice push. $2 and yeah, there you go, Greg. Oof, oof, Greg. Oof, Greg. Oof. Well done, Greg. I like it. Greg posted this one already in Discord a few times. Or ONMD, so it's doing really well. It's at the highs of the day, right? Again, not including pre-market. That 220 resistance, pre-market high. But ONMD looks good. ONMD looks really, really good. Uh, this is the one you're in. Let's go. By noon this week, because big trades have been on pre-market and early in the day. Exactly. And then, like, once we hop off at lunchtime, crazy stuff seems to happen at the end of the day too, right? Just like, again, like the new monkey bird flu theme, which is good. Which is good. Okay. La 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 la, and then Monday. Okay, perfect. There you go. $45. Yeah, that was a crazy. That was a crazy scam push though on that thing. ONMD is looking good there, Greg. Well done. Well done. Look at that, 32%. Again, 220 resistance on this one. So we've hit 214 for now. At the highs of the day. 214s for now. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that was a good break above $2, Greg. Oh my goodness. Fait, Planet said FRGT LPA all out. Wish every day could be this easy. Woo! My goodness, congratulations. Doo-doo-doo. Can I look at Daniel? Of course. What's your position in that play? What is your position in that play? VRAX is really bouncing off that demand zone, so that's perfect. So if you bought the dipskis at the double bottom in the demand zone, congratulations, guys. Really, really bouncing them. Um, and this one's dipping, retesting that demand again. That same kind of zone we came from, off a dollar 85 ish. Pablo, seems like we're testing and bouncing off that level again. So let's see. Good morning, HP. I'm gonna come back to this SC SPCX. Hmm. Hmm. You're ready to jump out of this? You got enough 14 cents. I think I might be looking at the wrong stock actually. Z3000, what's your position in PIK? Let me know. Mm, let's see. How can I upgrade? How can you become a goat? You just have to upgrade, Alicia. Just go to the link. This link at the bottom of the chat, and then just upgrade. That link from Nightbots. So again, or just go to again members. When you go to your perks, click on change level. Sometimes it doesn't work on the computer. You have to do it on your phone, which is weird. Uh, yeah, Daniel. For some reason, that I think I'm looking at the wrong stock. SPCX. This one's not at 14 cents. SCPX. Hmm. Okay, there you go. Okay, there we go. You got it at 14 cents. Yeah, you bought resistance, Daniel. You want it like so. Look at this, Daniel. Look at the last 2 weeks, right? You see that resistance right there at 14 cents. That's when you bought it, right? The last 2 weeks, it's been stalling here. Every single time it goes up, it struggles. Would I sell this thing now? I don't know if I would because as much as it's stalling, it's also trending up. It's also trending up. So the question now is, so what I if I were you, I would watch this little wedge really closely, right? Like I would watch 14 cents and then I would watch this uptrend right there. If that thing was to break below that trend, I would get rid of it. Right. So if it gets out of character, I would get rid of it. It's slowly creeping up. Maybe it's gonna push up and break out. But if it does break below this line and it's going the opposite way now, it's no longer holding the trend, then I would get rid of it. But I want to. Yeah, so you just have to go use this, follow the same steps, Alicia, and then upgrade. Here you go. Alrighty. When your heart. Oh yeah. La 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 la. Yeah, so when you want to upgrade Alicia, you just have to again. You can also just go to like the again YouTube channel members, So when you go on the YouTube like hot trades, uh, there's a section that says members, membership, something like that, and then you just have to click on that, and then click on perks, and then scroll down and change level. It's gonna let you do that. There's also a video in Discord if you wanna know how to do it. There's a video in Wisa. Ooh, Wisa with a nice little pop. With a nice little pop. Um, there's a YouTube video that walks you through on how to like change your level, how to upgrade. This is the link at the bottom of the chat, so you can just copy that video and that should help you out. Come on, give us a higher low already. Slow and steady is the way, Pyro. I'll become a goat. Let's go. Um, let's see. I was gonna do something. I just completely blanked. Uh, an hour ago. Okay, perfect. $500. What's LPA at now, anyways? Last I looked at this, it was halted. Contest says thank you again, Pablo. Thank you, Pablo. $64. Well, I mean, for now it's holding the 200 EMA, so hopefully it continues to stay above that Omega. Right, 200, 200, 200, 200. Stay above that, and maybe you have a chance. Maybe, big maybe. Again, don't forget to smash a like, guys, if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Wisa is pushing it, isn't it? Wisa is pushing it. Wisa and brush. Ooh, nice Wisa. Nice. So session highs. So it's not even the high. Oh, it wasn't the highs of the day at the time. It's not even the highs of the day. Yeah. So $2.80 double top for Wisa. Wisa. 1033 on the breakout. Yep. Yep. Right there. Interesting. Wisa. Does it have a chance? As long as we keep staying above $1.37. Yes, Mike. 144, please and thank you. Yes, of course. JWell. This one did well yesterday. You're just kind of playing the dipskis. Ooh. 144. Very nice. Your next obstacle here that I see is that pre-market double top, right? So 181. So I mean close to 180, right? Right up there. That's your next obstacle for JWEL. But that's a nice play though. You're gonna walk away from this thing in monies, guaranteed. So I'm happy. But yeah, so you're again so 181 ish resistance for now. That thing can clear that level, and then obviously you're maybe looking for $2 there. At the very least, you want to stay above like 170, 169, 170, 168. It's a weird like the candles look weird, but yeah, you just want to stay above like this little range here, right? This little area, you want to stay above that. So even if it comes back down and it's holding and it's still trending up, that's completely fine. But yes, you are close to resistance now, though. All I do is watch list and set price alerts. Let's go, Pablo. So again, FRGT is still playing with that demand zone, and KITT is still just doing its thing. Pretty big low float volume kicking in. Cal MNDR. Yeah, MNDR was fun yesterday. Fun yesterday, MNDR. Funsies. La la la. Rocker science, Pablo. Whatever you're doing, whatever Pablo's doing, whatever Pablo's doing, what's VRAX doing? Um, yep. Anyways, moving on. We need something to go boom skis though, because we're kind of relaxing now. This is unacceptable. I am still waiting to see if we can curl here at 136, 137 for FRGT. Just, I mean, even just hold 140, and then go back up. So basically, what I'm looking for here is that double bottom. Alrighty, so just looking for that double bottom. Let's see if we can stay above it. No, 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 no. Let's see. See if we can stay above. It's trying to. It's trying to hold. No, 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 no. You're starting to, Jonathan. I know, right? I know. No, I think we had a lot of fun last night. We had a lot of fun this morning, right? So I think people are just kind of taking a break and digesting all of that. Again, this is why we say join us at Discord, because we show up on stream and everything is dead, and you're like, "But how come today sucks?" We're like, "Oh no, it doesn't suck. It doesn't suck." Open on the Discord feed. Let's go, Pablo. The professionals versus the hooligans, Virgo. Mm, There goes your bounce. So that's a beautiful double bottom bounce for now on FRGT, right? So as long as it stays above that level again. So if I do some little circles, some circles, you're looking for that level to hold if you're playing this. Yeah, you guys were wild last night. Wild. There we go. 145. Um, hmm. Yeah, Wisa. Yeah, double top. JWA wants to go. It wants to break out there. Pyro. Let's see if it actually does. Then Wisa. Wisa. Wisa is like resistance. Catch me outside, Tyson. Wisa. Looking good. Highs of the day. Isn't that the Oh no, yeah. So we broke above the highs of the day. Wisa. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Again, Wisa was spammed a few times in stock general. Wisa. Wisa. So let's see Visa. The only thing with Visa here is I think it lacks like follow through. The volume is a bit sus, even though it's doing well. Visa, isn't it amazing, Dennis? Yeah, isn't it amazing? It's amazing, amazing. Anyways, yeah. So it looks like FRGT is still playing with that 140 range. Um, yep. Coin highs of the day. Okay. Did it break? Let's see here. J well. Yeah. Ooh, there you go, Pyro. There you go. Yep, slow and steady actually is nice. Slow and steady for JOL. Pyro is just smiling now, Steve. He's just smiling because the rest is gravy. Just smiling. You woke up early, Tesh? Why? You playing pre-market? Why'd you wake up? Come on, Visa. Get back up there. Slow and steady, JOL. Uh, yeah. Hopefully it stays above that range. Yeah, just updating. It's okay. Money's that's okay, Tesh. Good morning, Monty. My thoughts on MNDR. You caught it late, Jay. MNDR, you caught it late. Let me take a look. JWell just had a crazy push down. That's what usually happens when it's moving on really low volume like that. MNDR. Let me take a look. So you're green on that position though, which is good. It looks to be sitting at the double top though, even though it looks really good actually. It's still at the double top, so be careful here, please. So anything below 220 is a problem. In terms of like major resistance, yeah, so it's still $2.20. Alrighty, so try your best not to let that thing go. Absolutely, don't let it go below $2, please, because then you're just playing with fire at that point. What's a good entry for Barnes and Noble? Um, looks like 0 cents and $0.00. I'm kidding, by the way, but that thing's not looking too hot. These guys had they have a split coming up. Yep, June 12th, Wednesday, June 12th. Next week they have a split coming up. I always find it skeptical when stocks are about to do a split, Brian, because people almost want to sell them before the split, unless it's a crazy low float, which I don't know if it is going to be a crazy low float. Um, yeah, just be careful with this thing, please. It's obviously trending down. It's obviously weak, but it seems to be holding 30 cents. So you can take a gamble close to 30 cents, right? 31, 30 cents. Just don't let it break below 30 cents, please. Otherwise, anyways, there goes Visa, guys. Visa. By 100. Okay, thank you, thank you. Visa. Brush. Visa needs more volume, doesn't it? There you go. Visa. We're gonna call it Visa. Okay, there we go, guys. There we go. 90. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Visa. $3. Visa. $3 broken, guys. Visa. Wisa. 309. 310. Wisa. There we go. 312, guys. Wisa. Left and then moving over to Wisa. I mean, how could you not? Look at the name. Anyways, yeah, so make sure you scale out on the way up, right? So secure profits quickly and we move on. Yeah. Secure profits and we move on. Alrighty. By the way, again, I could say like, oh, but this wasn't in Discord. It's been getting spammed in Discord. Um, I could say we missed it, but then I'd be lying to you. So yeah, that float, yeah, post splits. That's a really nice float. Post splits. That's a really nice float. If you got into Wisa, type in yes in the chat. There goes Wisa, guys. Si senor, Wisa. I could tell you that we missed it, but then I would be, I'd be lying to you, right? I could say like, hey guys, we didn't get in, but then Wisa, Wisa. Come on, Wisa. I mean, with a name like this, there you go, there you go. There you go. No dancing right now. Let's go, Wisa. Come on. Again, make sure you move your stop losses up, please. No, 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 no. Yep, that's a nice little push. So again, secure profits on the way up, please and thank you. Right. Uh, Now to look for the next one exactly, Pablo. Make monies and move on. Right. So, we keep telling you guys if you're not a legend member yet, you missed out on this. Right. That thing was getting spammed in the legend channel in Discord. Right. So, getting spammed in Discord. We saw. There you go. Let's see what happens here. Um, there you go. On to the next. Unless we get a retest on this one and then it bounces again, that's fine. Unless we get a retest. ONMD, yeah, that thing came back all the way down. Everything is pumping and dumping like a lot today, actually. Are we still buying SOBR? You know how many stocks we bought since SOBR? How do you schedule a one-on-one? You have to be a legend. You have to be a go to schedule a one-on-one. Um, you upgraded today to GOAT, but in Discord it says you can't type anything, Chris. You have to again. So Chris, you have to connect once you get to Discord, please. Right. So follow the steps in the getting started channel. If you to legend, yeah, legends don't get one on ones. So if you want the one on ones, you have to upgrade to the. If you want the one on ones, you have to upgrade to the goats. Only goats get one on ones. Yeah. And I think it's worth it. You should do it. I need help to upgrade. There's no link to upgrade, so it's the same link. Alicia. So like I said, that video I posted. So Alicia, watch this video. This video at the bottom that will show you how to upgrade. And if it's not working on your computer, try your phone. Promise. Alrighty. If it's not working on your computer, try the phone. But that video at the bottom there, that's there's not a separate link. It's the same stuff. Anyways, let's see WISA can stay above the 20 EMA here, Pablo. WISA. Where do you? WISA, Pablo. Oh, Dan. We moved on. Secure the monies and move on. Unless we find support again, right? So let's see if we can hold 290. If we can hold 290, then that's not bad. There's nothing else really moving, anyways. So I can see WISA running again. As long as nothing else, shows up and steals the spotlight. Uh, Need to match. Yes, 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 yes. So no, your Discord email. You just need to when you connect, you just need to connect with the YouTube email. Whatever Google email you pay with on YouTube. So it doesn't need to match the Discord. You're just connecting your YouTube account. We saw is doo doo. Yeah, it's volatile. Like that thing is crazy, Dan. Oh wow, that was a good long. I wasn't paying attention to that. I would have taken that actually. Right up the 200 on the 5 minute. Oof, my goodness. Come on, Wisa, give us something here. Yeah, yeah, it's just the same stupid range. Up, down, up, down. There you go. I was about to sell at 99. Let's go. Let's go. Official, that's what we're here, right? We're here to help each other out. We're here to help each other out, right? I mean, honestly, you're the one that made me look at that thing quite closely this morning because again, when you give details that hey, I'm in this stock and I need help, then we can actually help, right? So again, that was you're the reason why we talked about this thing at that price, and then boom skis, right? So official teamwork. Official is a member, by the way, a legend member, just multiple accounts. Instead, you made $130. Look at that, right? Membership paid for just by official asking a good question. Official, come on, give me a high five. Come on, high five. $130 membership paid for. Um, Maybe off the 200, maybe like off $1.25, $1.20, Richard. That needs to hold. Oh, it's over, Troy. I agreed. I agreed. So this is that 290 that it's retesting now. So let's see if it can consolidate. If it's not consolidating, meh, right? People seem to be moving on really quickly today. I'm a disguised legend, yeah. Any chance it will bounce back? It depends on your entry. I think yes, and it is bouncing back already, but it depends on your entry. When you say bounce back, your entry might be 20 cents, right? So what did you buy this thing at? And now Visa needs to close this candle above the 20. Captain? Question? Are you asking or yeah? So anywhere closer to 15 cents, Andre. Mm. No, 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 no. There we go. We saw. Come on. So we are holding above the 20 for now on Wisa. Wusa. Anyway, so we're holding above. So hopefully we stay above that 390. Keep closing the candles above and then push. Uh, oh wow, like it came back down again. The S&P. Oh wow, that thing is just all over the place today. Like all over the place. Hmm. Anyways, there goes Wisa, guys. Ooh, Wisa. Right to support and right to bouncing. Again, all we had to do was come back and hold 290. We don't have to like stay. The candle doesn't have to stay above it. It just has to. Even if it goes below, it just has to close above. Wisa. Come on, Wisa, push it. So stay above 290, stay above the 20 EMA. Right, that little red line you see at the bottom there, that candle needed to close above it, and it did. So as long as it stays above that red line, there's a chance that it keeps going up. There's a chance, right? Wisa. That's our like our new meditation mantra, you know. Meditation mantra BGLC with a push towards the high of the day. FPLG halted up. FPLG halted up. BE and Barnes and Noble is holding. It actually held 31 cents. I think someone was asking for this one earlier, right? Yeah, 30 to 31 cents. BNED Barnes and Noble. So that's not bad at all. So if you got into that thing, congratulations. Uh, yeah, BGLC with a nice push, nice push, a very nice push. Ooh, Visa. What's Visa doing? Visa still down there. That's quite the pop though. So alerts like that can be quite scary though because you know they're just exploding there. But let's see if that thing can push above 75. The see if we can push above. Visa is still fighting here, but it's in the supply zone now, so we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens here. There we go, Visa. Visa. Come on, go. There we go, 313. There we go, 315. Visa. I just want Visa to squeeze so it can be my favorite stock of the day. So I can say this all day, you know. I just want to say Visa all day today. There we go, Visa. Come on. That was a sweet bounce, actually. Really, really good bounce. Really, really good bounce. Visa. Be careful though. Double top at 325, guys. So we're really close to a double top here now. So I would be cautious here now. Alrighty. But that was a good bounce if you got it. Yeah. Really close to a double top. So be very careful, please. There goes the dip skis. Woof, that was aggressive. So again, you shouldn't be buying at resistance anyways. Like if you're seeing a stock fail on the left hand side at this level and you're buying at the same price, you're just asking for trouble. No, no, PLTN. Okay. Volume. Volumes. Volumes. Let's go, Justin. Justin loves the retest. So Justin caught the dip skis and sold at 322. Well done, Justin. High five. Well done. Are you waiting until the dips back down there, Ross? It's not going to be 290 this time. Well, kind of is. But what we were looking for at 290 wasn't necessarily the price. That number 290, you got a little bit scared. No, that's fine. Like it's a double top, Justin, right? And you have a lot of wicks on the left hand side anyway, so that's good profit taking. But so it's not always about the specific number. It's about as time goes on, that 20 EMA will move, obviously, right? So then we go from having support at 290 to now having support at $3. So now you want it to stay above $3, right? Just consistent higher lows. Alrighty, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Little scalpies. Like the scalps are all over the place. And we've talked about like the whole retest strategy. That's why again, we say this, we focus on education, right? Education, 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 because we want you guys to be able to see stuff like this and say, you know what, let me try a position at this price. You don't have to wait until like someone tells you that, oh, this is a good trade, that you can look at this and say, oh, okay, maybe it's gonna bounce up 290. Like I'm just gonna put a 5 cent loss, something like that. Yeah. Come on, Wisa. Stay about $3, please, and thank you. KITT is dipping again, right? So closer to 15 cents. Let's see if that thing holds. VRAX is just testing and holding this bottom at 215. So hopefully VRAX can stay above $2.15. Already? 215. $2. And then FRGT, that thing again. As soon as it broke below 137, meh, right? So now you look for the next support closer to like $1.15. So there you go. Expect a double signs of a trend reversal. Exactly, Justin. Exactly. There goes Visa. Like Visa came back to retest $3, right? So let's see if we can stay above $3 now, right? So if it does, then we're getting some nice little higher lows there. But if that thing wants to run again, it's going to need to break above $3.25, right? That double top. Uh, with small gains and small losses, yeah, right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay, there we go. Unsalted, thank you very much. FBLG. Ooh, I'm liking Wisa. Let's go, Wisa. Right, so like I said, it's not about 290 anymore. This time it's $3. Look at Wisa go, guys. Look at that thing go. Right? So it's not about, again, it's not about 290, it's about the area we're getting to. And so the first time was 290, this time was $3. And Wisa said bye-bye. Wisa. Highs of the day, guys. I'm gonna say this all day today. So it's not a breakout unless we close above 225, by the way. Otherwise, it just becomes a scam, and it is a scam, right? So this would have been good if you got in and then took profits on the way up. So it's gonna need to close about 325 if it wants to keep pumping. But that was a really nice push, though. Really nice push. Wisa. That was a really nice push. There goes Wisa. There we go, Wisa. Look at that, guys. 340 for Wisa. I'm telling you, I want this stock to go all day, so this can be my favorite stock for the day. Wisa. If you got into Visa, type in yes in the chat. It's live. Thank you very much. FLYE IPO live. Okay, IPO Visa Bunny. If you got into this stock, type in yes in the chat. Yeah. So $4 IPO sitting at $6. I like it. I like it. Just got out of a meeting and saw could make another 170 maybe, maybe. There you go, Visa. I'm gonna say this all day today, guys. Yes, Planet, Visa, Visa. If you're holding Visa, type in yes in the chat, guys. If you're holding Visa, type in yes in the chat. Visa. All day today. Visa looks like a beautiful technical chart, though. Beautiful, beautiful technicals. Right? We had 290, we had $3. Sky, $3. Visa. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say Visa, right? You better. Otherwise, I'm going to ban you. Eugene, scale out on the way up, please. Set your stop losses. If you go red on this play, it's anybody goes red on this play, it's because you're greedy, right? Don't be greedy, please, right? Again, beautiful chart. Initially 290, and then again at $3. So if you were waiting for 290, you missed it because it wasn't 290 support anymore. It was $3, right? And that was a beautiful retest. It tapped $3 and immediately shot up, right? Waiting for 550. You criminal. You criminal. Yes, it looks really good. It's unhalted and it's looking really good. MP, are you in this one? Are you in FBLG? Let me know if you are. Otherwise, I'm not sure what the question is, but that looks good. If you're in it, if you're not in it, then that's a different question. So just let me know. Isabel, is Wisa is it good to scalp on Wisa? Isabella, come join us in Discord. Wisa has been getting spammed in Discord, guys. Again, if you're not a legend member, you're missing out. This thing got posted in Discord all the way down there at $2.40 ish, right? All the way down in the abyss, $2, all the way up here we are now. So again, invest in yourself, make your money back, right? Again, I'm going to ask this question one more time. If your legend membership is paid for itself, type in yes in the chat. Type in yes if your legend membership is paid for itself already. Two. Let's go. The goat has been paid 10 times over. The goats, 10 years paid. Woof, 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 woof. Woof. The gold membership is paying for itself. The legend's paying for itself. You guys are slacking. Look at that. Ken and I had a one-on-one. Yesterday, Ken is already making money, right? Gold membership paid for itself already. You guys are slacking when it comes to investing in yourself. Don't do that, right? The market is here to screw you. If you need help, ask for help. Send Holo over Holo. Let's go. Let's go, Ken. Let's go. Wisa. Keep going, Wisa. We might even come back down and retest 330, 320 for Wisa though at some point. But for now though, it does look good. 162 because watching your stream, you're up $250. Chaos. Give me a high five. My Legend membership for the whole year has been paid for. Let's go, Dennis. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, there is a new IPO page. It's right above your comment there from Yi. There goes 260, guys. Wisa 264 all day today. Wisa. Just keep going, Wisa. Wisa. You're hoping. Let's go, Chris. So again, if you're not a member yet, you want to join us in Discord or you want to upgrade, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us in Discord already. So again, MP. If you are in FBLG, it does look really really good. Let me take a look at that IPO though. Uh, I mean, they're calling it. It's all over the place for now. It's really volatile, so we just kind of keep it on the back burner and hopefully. Ooh, speaking of, we just had to give it some attention, I guess. There it goes. I mean, the IPO is called Fly, so that's an interesting name, isn't it? Let's see if it does fly. That thing needs to break. Ooh, okay then. That thing said, "I am Fly. I will fly triplex." Right. So you notice how as soon as we move to this thing, it's pumping, and then Wisa is dipping a little bit, but Wisa is really extended, guys. We like Wisa, of course. Right? Wisa is really really high though. Right? So is this? Oh yeah. So flies halted up again, guys. Right? So flies halted up. Let's go. Come on, Ken. Guys, you guys want? Do you guys want to fight? I got 2.5 years of gold membership paid for at the moment. Been here a month. Ken, woof, woof. Here we are thinking of like, do we want to do lifetime memberships? Man. These memberships are getting paid for in immediately. Anyways, back to Wisa, guys, because Wisa is our favorite stock for now. Let's go, Wisa. Come on, give us 370 again. Let us cook Wisa. So there we go. Yeah, that last candle looks like a little scammy candle, doesn't it? Like a little scammy candle. There we go, guys. Come on, give us that 370. 369 is the high of the day. If this thing fails at 369, I'm gonna blame Pablo for this. I'm gonna blame Pablo. Visa virus. Highs of the day 369. Unbelievable. Um, come on. Hey Sponge God. I'm back. We saw. Marianne keeps saying we saw. That's good, Marianne. I'm gonna make sure you guys say we saw all day today. We saw. That last candle popped all the way to like 370, 375, which is really nice. Let's go. LPA? We saw. If you're not doing, yeah, exactly. Can't find a broker in the US, Claudia. I'm pretty sure we do have people that trade in Europe. So, yeah. It does look like we're stalling at 375 for a second here, though. So try not to go red, please. Try not to go red, please, and thank you. Alrighty. So again, even if we do dip, it doesn't mean it's done, right? Interactive brokers, yeah, there you go. Take a look at BGLC. I just had a really nice pop. Yeah, we looked at it earlier. That IPO still halted up, guys, at 614, $6.14. Halted up still. Like I said, for KITT, guys, at this point, like, you're looking for closer to 15 cents, right? Um, let's see what happens. FRGT, meh, right? We broke below support a long time ago. So if you're holding this thing, you're just praying that it keeps, you're just praying for a miracle. Um, anyways, back to Wisa. Oh my goodness, I can't believe Wisa has become my favorite name now. Whew. Wisa. I'm gonna annoy you guys today. I'm gonna annoy you guys today. I apologize. Not. Fly is on halted, guys. And it's still in that little weird range, right? So fly. So just be careful, please. Wisa. Wisa making monies. Let's go. I like it. So yeah, 375 resistance. Be careful. Hopefully you're not jumping in at this price. Yeah, unzipped. Yeah, that thing really needs to find a base above $6, and then we can maybe push. MP, did you say you were holding FBLG? Make you feel woosa. Let's go, Jonathan. Woosa. So again, there's resistance right there. You shouldn't be jumping in right here, anyways. If you're buying at this price, um, you're just playing with violence. And yeah, so we need to dip a little bit. People take profits, and then we crawl back up and then break out. If not, to the abyss. Alrighty. So don't be holding bags. Let's go, virus. Come on. Uh, we don't speak about who? Oh, yeah. Be careful with IPOs, guys. Like IPOs have to go through that process of like price discovery. So you have massive ups, massive downs. Be very careful. Also, this thing wanted to IPO at $4, right? So that's way down there. So when you play with this, just be very careful. I usually like to stay away from IPOs until we like really, really consolidate and then break out. Just because it can be really scary. Can I buy now? It's at resistance. I thought you were in it already. It's at resistance, right? 950, 960 resistance. So Visa is dipping, which is fine. Should be expected. So let's see if we can stay above like 345 this time. If not, we go test at 330. Cool. Let's see. If you made monies in Visa, type in yes in the chat. Let's see if we can stay above the 345 test and consolidate maybe. If you made money in Visa, type in yes. Marianne made money. No, type in Visa. I like it, Jonathan. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. $30 in 10 seconds. Yeah, you had to get rid of it really quickly. Let's go. And that's because you're busy playing futures. That's because you're busy scalping the futures. Na, 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 na. Wisa Pablo, si senor. Let's go. It's halted up again. Yeah, that thing. That you're only watching these specs now. Has its conference at okay, sounds good. We it does seem like we're trying to bounce off 345, but yeah, it does seem like FRGT. I mean, I could say like the bottom of that demand zone just because it's bounced there, so closer to $1.12 H cop, closer to $1.12. There we go, Visa. Come on, go back up. 369. Funny. Funny. There you go. Anyways, Fly is pushing back up, guys. 623 for Fly. Interesting. Yeah, that thing does look like it wants to thrust, doesn't it? 325. The high is 633. 633. Interesting. 3 3. Come on. Hmm, Interesting. Coming to pick you back up, to pick you up. Oh, like from your order down there. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can stay above 330. Like we size dipping, right? So see if we can retest this level and then bounce. Um, all you want to see is higher lows, right? It's gonna be that thing has to dip a long ways before it looks bad. So we saw is gonna look good for a long time, unless we all of a sudden find ourselves breaking below $3. That's just because it popped really aggressively. So now the levels are quite the other levels are quite low. So we shall see. Again, keep in mind it's below the 9 EMA and all the other stuff. So not when you look at that, it's not the best looking candles. But when you look at the entire picture, there's still some levels to watch on the way down. Some levels to watch on the way down. Let's see. Sheesh. The S&P just keeps going back and forth there, Dan. What the hell? How are you scalping that? There's some pretty nice candles though when you catch them. Some really nice candles. The 9 EMA, yeah, the 9 EMA is a really important indicator. FBLG looks like it's back to the highs of the day. MP, oof, that thing said suck it. Anyways, yeah, so we curled back above the 9 EMA and then popped. Speaking of the 9 EMA, Tesh, there goes 970. Yeah, the spread is a little bit interesting though, but yeah. FBLG, yeah, I bet. Sheesh, some of those candles are interesting. We saw when you gonna consolidate 330, maybe. Right, so 330 is our last level we broke out from. So let's see if we can go all the way there and test. Yeah, spiders look sus, but then we keep bouncing off the same bottom here. We've been bouncing off that same bottom like all morning long. Same bottom, up, down, left, and slide, and thrust. So I wonder if it's actually going to break down there. It does look like it wants to break down, though, doesn't it? Let's see. I want to see where this candle closes. I'll try and then go from there. I want to see where that candle closes and then set okay, stop loss in. That candle's failing right below the 9 EMA down the 5 minute. How much time is left on that candle? Is that a brand new candle? There's a minute left on it. 1 minute. So it looks like we tapped $3.30, guys, and then we bounce back to 340 almost. That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad if we can stay above it. Hmm. Should have taken my 1250. Yeah, I should have taken my monies and then got back in again. Because SPY is being stupid. That is tedious. I see what you mean now, Dan. That is it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Sheesh. FBIG. Oh my goodness, look at that thing go. Oof. Yup, that thing really pushed for $11. MP, did you FOMO into this? uh, it turns to ice. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. AMC is about to go green. Okay, I should have sold that position. Anyways, 1120 FBLG. Damn. Yup, Azul sending it. Sending it. Sending it. It's a nice push. I FOMOed into what? Direct? I don't believe you. Don't believe you. Don't believe you. Oh wow, that thing really bounced. Again. $11. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here we go. 11:11, guys. Make a wish. Make a wish. 11:11. You in at $8.90. Congratulations. Well done. Well done, skis. Well done, skis. FBLG. There it goes. Highs of the day, guys. Oof. Make more wishes, guys. You're pumping the stonk with your wish. No, I know you're playing direct. I know. 11:22. Highs of the day. Ooh, that thing is cooking. 11:40 almost. 11:40 almost. Did you make a wish? Or did you make a wisa? Yeah, it's halted up again, M? Yeah. Okay. Is it done? I mean, that thing's looked sus the entire time, right? So, like I said earlier, if we go below this level, man, it's sus, right? So, and it's been dipping and dipping and dipping. So you can try it as long as we close candles above $1.12. So if you tried that thing, I'd put a stop loss at like 109 Brinken, right? So if you try playing with it here, just make sure you put a stop loss, please. Put a stop loss, please, and thank you. And it looks like you're not the only one FOMOing into that double bottom. Yeah, virus. Why? Had two virus. Ooh, two virus. Looking good. Let's go. Thank you very much, Virus. Thank you. Thank you. Virus, the legend, the GOAT. So it looks like these candles still on we side they're still playing with 330. So still playing. Yeah, FRGT looks like it's trying to find a little double bottom there, doesn't it? Yeah, potentially. It's trying. So again, like I said earlier, right? So close to $1.12. Mm, okay. Mm, yep. So as long as it stays above $1.10 official, so you're basically risking 2 cents there. It looks like everybody's doing the same thing, right? So double bottom cease. Um, There goes 120. Um, hmm, 121. Okay, sounds good, Virus. There he goes. How did you know yesterday morning that a stock would run in after hours? Um, I, uh, I, um, I think when it comes to ideas, like unusual volume is one of my favorite things to look at. Um, So, so for that one, what I saw was a stock that's hitting new all-time lows. So obviously, it's on a whole bunch of scanners because it's all-time lows, right? Um, and so when you hit all-time low and you bounce like that, it's usually a good thing. It might be ready for a bounce, even if it's a dead count, just a small bounce, right? So, yep, not bad, not bad. That was a fun play though. That was Kevin. Yes, please. Didn't go through at 965. It didn't. Oh, that's annoying. That's okay though. Yeah, FBLG is just thrusting it, guys. Uh, it's unbelievable, unbelievable, and that thing is dumping down. So these things, secure your profits and move on, guys. Secure your profits and move on, please and thank you. And look at that. Ooh, that's a nasty drop, right? Move those stop losses up. Your mom is not a. You're not even a janitor at this company, please. Ask every time you get into a stock, right? Ask yourself this simple question: Am I, would this company hire me to be a janitor? The answer is no. They're not even gonna hire you to be a janitor, guys. So don't give them anything, please. Thank you. Deal. So, anyways, yeah. So FRGT, if you bought the double bottom dipskis there, congratulations, because that thing looks good. Yeah, I'm taking it, Virus. taking it. JFBR with a nice pop. Jeff Brands. I can see the. I always have a feed open to Twitter. Uh, I can see the pump is pumping JFBR already. JFBR. This stock is always doing some crazy things. So virus, thank you very much. Not a massive one, but scalpies are good. There you go. Yeah, so let's see how well the volume is not the best though because people are clearly pumping this thing. But let's see how well it holds above like 44 cents here. FRGT is obviously going to have resistance, guys, at 122 because it's resistance, the 200 EMA. So there's clearly resistance at that price. Clearly resistance. I'm naming myself Jeff. Oh, I see futures. Keep the blood flowing. Do some jumping jacks. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I do need to move around more. Get like one of those standing chairs. With this one, can actually. Uh, hmm. Anyways, anyways, I still think it's criminal. I know. Seriously, especially for Visa. Can you imagine thrusting for Visa? Wusa. Anyways, yeah, Visa can go back up. We're going to be thrusting again. So let's see if we can stay above $3. Right. Our last bottom was a retest of $3. So we kind of need to stay above $3. If not, meh, we move on from this one, right? So if not, we move on. So $3 is going to be very, very important. Very, very important. Obviously, it's below the 200, like way above the 200. So we could easily still bounce anywhere in this range, but still. You like it to stay above that last bottom. Um, Only reason I ask is so I don't spend my money since you're in a cash account. I don't see anything for now. I don't see anything for now. Uh, yeah, I don't see anything for now. I'm sure something will show up though. Something always shows up. But I bet you it's maybe going to be one of the names from last night too. That does that. So, anyways, Visa is still bouncing up $3, so that's good. Come on, Visa. Uh, Not be. VRAX. Yeah, VRAX is over there. Yeah, I mean, like, VRAX is bouncing off at a level that it's been bouncing at the entire morning anyway, so that's good, right? And then 240 resistance. But it's been bouncing off like 215 the entire morning. So as long as it stays above that, you're fine. $2.15. And then it's gonna need to reclaim the this little white line at the top there, the 200 EMA. It's gonna need to break and stay above it. Cool, cool. And then the IPO, right? Fly is dipping. Fly is halted down. That's my problem with Fly is unless it's consolidating and breaking out, you're buying pretty damn far away from the actual IPO price, which is $4. That can be quite dangerous. Very dangerous. You're welcome, Christopher. I'm just looking. La, la, la. There we go. Look at scamming cat again. Yeah. Yep. 45. Okay. Is that unhalted? Yeah, unhalted. There goes the dip skis, right? There it goes. It's crashing. So $4 might be a level to watch if that thing goes there and then consolidates. Then we might have something. Anyways, back to Wisa. You guys see why we like the night EMA, guys? You want to see some beautiful things? Look at Wisa above the night EMA, right? As soon as Wisa goes below the night EMA and closes below the night EMA, what happens? We dip, over, dip, and then we find a way to curl back above the night EMA. Now we'll pump, right? So the night EMA is a really good tool to use. Right? Some people just sit back and watch for the stock to crash below the 9 EMA and they just wait until it crosses back above and closes above, and then they'll like send it, right? So Rob brought up a really important point the other day when we were on that call. He said like these things behave like this because everybody's watching the same thing, right? That's why technical analysis is beautiful. That's why I don't get how people trade without looking at charts. I don't know how you can just trade with like just random numbers on your screen, right? Because again, this is a game that's set up to be against you. Like you're set up to lose already, right? So you almost have to kind of go with the vibe, go with the flow, what everybody else is doing or what the bots are doing, right? These market makers have like tools that are set to do these exact same things, right? Like buy in the demand zone, right? Buy the curl above the stuff like that. So uh, okay. My feeling and my emotions. Virus is lying. Virus sent me a really good play this morning on Tesla. So yeah. That's why I charts and technical are so accurate. Yeah, exactly. So everybody's watching the same things. Um, so let me take a look. Yeah, it looks like VRAX is selling off against that demand zone. Let me look at Mara. For the past 2 years, profits over Darrow, that's fine. Like if it's working, that's absolutely okay, right? Don't fix what's not broken. But if it's not working, then try the stuff will work for you and stuff will not work for other people, right? So like, yeah. La, 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 la. Uh, up 7%. Right is up 7% today. Yeah. Yup. Riot. Mara? Yeah, Mara does look at them. Nice little push today. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin at yeah, Bitcoin yeah, Bitcoin is at resistance. The question like Bitcoin looks beautiful, right? And obviously we've talked about Bitcoin at support, right? Look at this beautiful support. This little scribble at the bottom at 67. We've been talking about this level for the last 2 weeks now, and Bitcoin has been holding that level like an absolute monster. So the only question is, will Bitcoin for the millionth time now? Will it stall? Or will it actually break out? That's the only issue now. That's the problem now. That's the problem now for BTC. Uh, uh, Rejoin the group, and I'm hoping to learn how to do that this time. Thanks for welcome back. BTC, HTGPT. What stock likes did you after this? Here's the general what might happen. I like it. I like it a lot. Into a negative impact on the stock price might be more pronounced. Yeah, I like it. That was a really good question, by the way. I like that you guys are using HTGPT like that. So what happened was, Skunkry asked a question in HTGPT, right? If you don't use that channel in Discord, you should use it because it's again, it's there to help you out. So he asked if he took a headline and said, okay, Endra Life Sciences announces pricing of $8 million public offering, and then he said, explain what the stock is likely to do after this, and HTGPT explained all the potential different scenarios that could happen when a company does that. I mean, short term to the abyss crash, right? But still, um, yeah, like other things that benefit from it are official but not directly. Is that play? MOVR USDT. Yeah. No, Bitcoin names are doing well today. BTC names doing well. Virus is waiting for that thing to get slapped. Yeah, as long as it doesn't break out the virus. As long as it doesn't break out. $10 holding here for FBLG. $10. $10. FRGT still in that same stupid range, isn't it? And then we saw is just doing its the bare minimum of holding $3. It's the bare minimum for the last 3 days into Nvidia. I like it. Now you have let's go. So Dubois posted in Stock General saying profits for the last 3 days into Nvidia. Now he has 6 Nvidia shares. That's impressive, by the way. That's impressive, right? So making monies and rotating that money into long-term investment plays. I like that strategy. Right? You make monies, you rotate the monies. You make monies, you rotate the monies into long-term plays. I like it a lot. Uh, hmm, might have missed that dip actually. Good afternoon, John. Ayo, 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 ayo. Can we get something pumping, please? Okay. Oh yeah, and then I have one on ones. Ooh, yeah. Uh, we have like 5 more minutes, guys, and then I'm gonna be late for my one on ones. Gonna be late for my one on ones. So again, don't forget to smash the like, guys. I know we haven't really we've been slacking on that today, guys. For some reason, you guys don't like smashing the like, even if you're making monies. So let's get to 200 likes at least, guys. Let's get to 200 likes. So if you haven't smashed a like yet, please take a second and smash a like. Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. And again, if you're not a member yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. Click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. Come join us in Discord. Um, and then we're gonna hop off in a few minutes and go back to Discord, and then hopefully come back for Power Hour. But who knows? Already, who knows? Smashing the like is good luck. It really is, guys. It really is. Look at that. We saw. Thank you very much. Thank you for smashing the like, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 20 more people smash it. Let's get to 200 before we hop off, guys. Come on. I liked it. Thank you. Come on, let's get to 200, guys. Again, smash a like if you haven't already. And Pablo, what happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Yeah, Wisa's bouncing nicely off that demand zone. I like it. I like it a lot. Right? Beautiful demand zone there. So again, we knew $3 was kind of the range that it needed to hold, right? So there goes 330. Spencer said, I made $500 from watching you this week. Thank you. Love the channel. Absolutely, Spencer. Thank you very much. $500, guys. I take $500. Well done, Spencer. Well done, well done, well done. Uh, indulge his fantasy. Let's go. Come on. 4 more people smash a like. Let's get to 200. Unbelievable, then. It's got it that he wasn't selected for England. Wait, I thought he was in there, Pablo. I'm glad he's not in there. I think there's some people that deserve. How would you even select him, you know? Sheesh. How would you even select that dude? He does seem to play well for England, though, kind of. But kind of. Kind of, kind of. Anyways, let's go, Dan. Come on. Come on, Dan. Thank you very much, Dan. Really appreciate that. Ooh, Stuart Smith. Dan, do you know Stuart Smith? Maybe. Congratulations if you got a free membership from Dan, guys. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Take that. Take the opportunity. Uh, you've been gifted a membership. Take the opportunity and go upgrade and join us in Discord. Alrighty. So now you have with that membership, you have a whole bunch of videos, educational videos that should be really good for you on the channel. Alrighty. Thank you very much, Dan. Really appreciate it. So again, take advantage of that. There goes Visa, guys, looking good. I'm just waiting for my one-on-one to be ready. Make sure that okay. I'm gonna be here until he's ready to go. And then I'm gonna hop off. Yeah, Manu does. Yeah, they need to sell him for free. Anyways, Jeff looks good, guys. Jeff looks really good. I do like that retest for Jeff. Actually, that was a good retest. 44 cents we talked about, right? So 44 cents retest. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Yeah, Jeff, 48 pennies. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of resistance out there, but Nitro, yeah, it needs to clear the 200 is what it needs to do. Above $1.20 would look better. Look better. Let's go, Visa. Visa. Litecoin. Nice. Yeah, it needs to go for. It needs to go for. Okay. Sounds good. Alrighty, guys. Let me know if you have any last questions, and then we're gonna hop off. Alrighty. Any last questions? Let me know, and then we're gonna be in Discord. If you do become a member again, if you're not a member yet, you want to join us in Discord or to upgrade, click the link at the bottom of the chat there from Nightbots. If you do become a member and you need the link, just send me an email. Email is at the top there, hottradesx@gmail. Again, smash a like before you go. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Just let me know if you have any last questions, and then we're gonna hop off. We're going to be in stock general again. So the alerts, the bots is in stock general premium. So you can type in there if you want to, and then just general stonks, non alert stonks. Just we just talk about them in stock general. Already. Nice to see you in Discord. I have one last question. Dennis, what's your last question? What's your last question? Uh, okay. Uh, That's that Rivian. Rivian cars are like they're interesting, aren't they? I don't know if I like the way they look, Virus. Uh, let's see, Dennis. What did you ask? Isn't it amazing? It's so amazing, Dennis. It's very, very, really, really amazing. Really, really amazing. So again, we had a really good day today, guys. Starting from last night, right? From last night, when we started, spamming, right? KITT, right? So KITT went from 13.50, 13 cents, all the way to 27 cents, right? So again, from last night when we hopped off Discord. So again, really important that you join us in Discord. And then obviously we played with this one, right? AEMD from 40 cents, 50 cents all the way to what, to $1.50, right? That was a huge runner, right? So and then FRGT, right? Same thing. So from $1, we had a lot of fun with this one today, right? So again, if you're not a member yet, you're missing out. We're gonna hop off and go back to Discord now and go continue the party. So again, be safe. Uh, don't do anything that virus wouldn't do. But then again, that's highly questionable. Um, And again, like I said, if you do become a member, just send me an email. Email at the top. Alrighty, guys. Be safe. Bye all. Bye, guys. Virus. Hands on the road, please. Eyes forward. Dan, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Azul, back to Discord, please and thank you. Are we doing Power Hour Catalyst? I'll try to. I'll try to have a few one-on-ones. I'll try to, and then we can go from there. Alrighty. Much love, guys. Bye, all.